We were the most beautiful family. 4 daughters, all 2 years apart. I was the youngest. You couldn't possibly, in your wildest imagination, imagine my father sneaking down to my bedroom for 13 years and turning the doorknob. It's inconceivable. My life shut down completely when I was 45. From 45 to 51, I just laid on the floor and sobbed. And the vivid memories and feelings came back. I was hospitalized, locked in a psychiatric ward. My body was in complete paralysis. I couldn't move my arms or my legs. Had no idea incest was doing this. Had no idea. I mean, who could have believed that incest would cause physical paralysis?
She is here to talk about the revelations in her new book. The book is called High on Arrival. Mackenzie says she's been clean now for a year since that arrest. And you know, you often hear, you know, on television all the time people say it's shocking or something is explosive. And in this case, I would have to say it really is. I read your book, you know, signed the agreement not to tell anybody about what was in the book. But I found it really, the word shocking is appropriate here. So let's get to the secret that you have been keeping from the public all of these years. It's on page 108. Would you read it?
Yeah. Hang on. Wow. Okay. Isn't exactly how I envisioned this going down, but
okay.
That's all right. I feel
get to it.
Vulnerable and frightened, but here we go. I woke up that night from a blackout to find myself having sex with my own father. I don't remember how it started, or thankfully how it ended. Was it the first time? Had this happened before? I didn't know, and I still don't. All I can say is that it was the first time I was aware of it. For a moment, I was in my body, in that horrible truth, and then I slid back into a blackout. Your father is supposed to protect you. Your father is supposed to protect you, not you.
So, that's what I found pretty shocking, and as you all did too, pretty shocking. And that was not the first time.
I don't know.
One of the things we know about trauma, when children experience trauma in life, is that by definition, trauma is an overwhelming experience. It taxes the coping resources that the young child has developed. Human beings, by nature, by our biological makeup, are built with natural defense mechanisms, protective mechanisms that allow us to continue to function even in the face of overwhelming stress. One of the strongest coping resources that the young child has is called dissociation, the capacity to turn off some aspect of outside experience, to separate out aspects of experience.
My name is Bryce Taylor, and I'm a 48-year-old native Californian. My multiple personality condition resulted from what I had first thought in 1986 was solely sexual and ritual abuse. But as I began to remember and heal more of my hidden past, I realized that ritual abuse was merely the mind control, trauma base my pedophile father and others used to condition me for participation in Project Monarch. Mind control sex slaves are created by starting with a child from birth and inducing trauma, which for me was done in the form of being sexually abused and then being satanically abused. I was put through a trial of satanic rituals, which means there were blood rituals done where I was forced to witness animals and people being sacrificed.
I was an FBI agent for 27.5 years. Bryce Taylor's story has been confirmed over and over again through my various sources. Judges, law enforcement, prosecutors, attorneys, doctors, some many prominent individuals, including actors, actresses, professional football and baseball players, are involved in these type of activities.